Spoilers for Spider-Man No Way Home. You have been warned. Do not watch this video. Do not listen to this video at all. So, post-credit scene. I'm not gonna do a review on Spider-Man No Way Home because everybody named Mama is doing a review. So I'm just gonna talk about the the mid-credit scene. And it basically shows Eddie Brock in a bar getting information about the MCU. And then he gets sucked right back out. I didn't understand that at first. Like seeing Let There Be Blood, spoiler alert, post-credit scene, he gets transported to the MCU. I really think it's because of Loki. I do not think it's because of Doctor Strange's spell. Still think it's Loki involved with the multiverse. But somehow Strange was able to get them back into their worlds with that spell. The only thing is, at that mid-credit scene, there was a drip of the symbiote from Venom stuck at the table. Now, is that a breadcrumb right there for? Now, it's in Mexico. My thing is, what was the point of that? Now, I have a theory. I have a theory on how Peter will get that little bit of that symbiote on him. And I think Carnage, remember from Let There Be Carnage, Venom ate the symbiote. So I think, this is a theory, just a theory, take it with a grain of salt, that the symbiote will get on Peter, but it will not be the symbiote of what Tom Hardy has. It will be a Venom version, but it will have Carnage mixed with it. And that will have Peter going to the light and the dark side, battling with that symbiote on him. I think it will be more of the Carnage symbiote. He's gonna still be black. He's still gonna have the black suit. But what I'm saying is, he's gonna have the features of, the mindset of Carnage, because he did eat him at the end of Let There Be Carnage. So that he's a part of that symbiote. That's what it's gonna. I don't think we're gonna get Tom Hardy's Venom talking to him. I think it's gonna be something else. Another voice he hears, possibly Carnage, talking to him. Even though it's gonna be a black suit, it's gonna be Carnage, probably telling Peter to do this and that, probably taking over his body and all that. That's what I'm speculating. That's probably why they let that symbiote, the Carnage symbiote, getting eaten by the Venom, and then Venom leaves a drip of it, which he can't probably control since he's in another universe. Now that Carnage can get loose, and I think Carnage will get loose once Peter probably detaches himself from the black suit, will ultimately probably transform into Carnage. And then you can probably bring Tom Hardy and Venom back, since they would know how to defeat Carnage. That's just a theory of mine, but I do think Carnage is probably gonna play a factor in this, because the symbiote didn't get destroyed, it just got consumed. So it's still a possibility we may get Carnage back. I don't know who. They may have a Cletus Cassidy in the MCU, maybe. I don't know. But they may go another route with different characters. Think who else got the symbiote? The Carnage symbiote. Was it Flash Thompson? They could give it to Flash Thompson, that character. He could get corrupted by the Carnage symbiote. I'm just throwing out stuff. Just take this with a grain of salt. That's my thought. Why would they leave a speck of Venom's suit, goo on the table, knowing that he has that Carnage symbiote a part of him, which he probably was keeping control inside of him. But how can he keep control of that symbiote while he's in another universe? And the question is, how will it make its way from Mexico to New York to get on Peter? That would be the next question, which we already know. That's it could take that bar, it could take a person's body over and make its way up there. That's the question. How will it get up there? But it probably will possess somebody's body like it normally does as a host until it can find it, you know, because if it gets up there, it's gonna get on Peter. It's gonna choose him because he has a lot of power. And Carnage, that's my thoughts on that. Make sure you post comments, like the video, and subscribe. Please post comment. I want to know what you guys think about this theory, and get at me.